Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Lazy Lynchy, and today we're here doing a hybrid time squad builder around none other than Inform Pedro. It's been a while since we've seen any special card of Pedro. I know last year when he was at Barca, he got quite a lot. And obviously he did, I think he did a goal and an assist in his first game for Chelsea, so you'd think he'd hit the ground running. Either way, he's got his Inform now after God knows how long. 5-star weak foot, very good all-round stats, bought him for 66,000 coins. We now need to get over to the transfer market and get our player to make the hybrid with. Let's go. Yes. Okay, so here we are at the transfer market. We go with gold, 10,000 coins, and we search, and hopefully they're not from the BPL. They're not. The Sydney Sam on the other side. That's a good pull, actually. We're going to put him into the team. Then we need to get a formation. So let's do this thing. Okay, guys, here he is. Sydney Sam and Pedro, both on the wings, both very quick players. And I've already got a couple of hyperlinks in my head that we can use. And we're going to go for our formation now. So we're going to spin it and close our eyes. And we're going to use this formation. Oh, that's not that brilliant. It's not great. But I have already thought of hyperlinks. And definitely we're going for Diego Costa. Because we're going to need a decent striker. And he's got to be the one, the only, Diego Costa. So we're not going to use his Inform because we don't want to have too many Informs into the squad. But that now sorts Pedro out for chemistry. And we only need one more Spanish player in the Bundesliga, actually. Not the BBVA. What am I on about? And there is the man, Thiago. The spectacular Thiago. So now they're all on full chemistry. If we go for a Schalke right back, then we've completely done with all of our 2 leagues that we've got so far. So we're going to throw in you because you're Brazilian and we might be able to get out of that with the Brazil link. It does mean that this centre mid is going to need a couple of links. If we make him Spanish and then go into the BBVA, that would work. So I think that's what we're going to give it a go at. We're going to see who the BBVA have to offer, you know. Because I know they've got some good names like Team of the Year, Iniesta and all that. But we know I'm not made of money. So we might have to go with normal one or someone fancy. I want to use Isco, but I don't think Isco would be very good for the defensive side of this team. No, screw it, we're using Isco. Isco, Disco, let's all go to the Isco, Disco, duh, duh, duh. Has he even got a centre mid card? He's got a cam card, but I think that's an Inform. We'll have a look. No, it's not, so we'll keep him in there. That means this CDM is going to have to be somebody big. Somebody who can actually control this defence. Obviously, we could... In fact, we might go for Sergio Busquets. Why not? Because he will hold that back line down very nicely. And then that means we now can go off into the and Barcelona centre-back would be good. We could use PK to get that hyperlink, and we will do, actually. Because now you're hyperlinked, so you need one more Spanish link. So we could go De Gea. We could go De Gea, Smalling, and someone else. So that's what we're going to do, actually. Why not? De Gea. Oh, wait, how do you do a space? De Gea. Where is he? We use normal cards. We're keeping the normal cards going. We've got De Gea, so you're now on full chem. You're now on full chem. We could have stuck with the standard backline of the BBVA, but we thought, why not? Why not just mix it up? Why not? Chris Smalling, it looks like he's got an upgrade card. Didn't know that. Did not know that. And he looks like he's going to be pretty good. Let's have a look, actually. Do we need it? Let's compare him to his normal one. Because, you know, we don't... What's the point? What is the point? He's not actually... Oh, he is a lot better, actually, on physical and that. Do we do it? Do we do it? In fact, we don't need Chris Smalling. We could go with any... Oh, we do need a hyperlink, actually. Let's have a look. We need a hyperlink and a green link, do we? If we... No, it's got to be Smalling. It's got to be Smalling. In fact, no. No. Let's make this easier. Why did we confuse it there? Let's go for goalkeeper. We can just search my club because we're going to bring in my personal BBVA squad. I don't know who else I've got in centre-back. We've got Diego Godin. Or... Oh, if we go Diego Godin, we can then use... I think his name is Felipe Luis. And that is done. Simple, very quick hybrid done there. Let's build this squad and let's make it beastly. Let's have a look. We've got a lot of Spanish in the midfield, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. I enjoy this team. Yeah, let's make this team golden and let's see how it plays. Let's get into this games and build this team. Go. Okay, guys, we are back at the team and it looks pretty good. Like, if I do say so myself, it looks pretty deadly. We've got a lot of pace on the wing, 2 creative midfielders, then 3 very good defensively minded players. Let's get into a game and let's see if we can beat everyone that we come up against. The only two people we play. Let's get into game number 1. Okay guys, coming into game number 1, and I have had an absolute nightmare today. I'll tell you about it once we've seen his team. It's a pretty standard team actually. Obviously he's got BPL, a good hybrid, links between the Serie A, the Portuguese League and the BPL. Either way, let me jump in to tell you what I've just had. Basically, I built the hybrid, and then my Xbox Live Gold ran out. So, because Ultimate Team's having problems today, obviously I don't know what day it's uploading. I think it is uploaded today, actually. But Ultimate Team's having problems, so I thought, right, well, I'll leave it, and it'll be back on in a minute, and then I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to play the games. Obviously, I didn't realise that my Xbox Live had run out at that point. So I've waited for like 4 hours, which is why I've now got the light on, because obviously you say don't have it in the dark, right? So we're finally, like 4 years later, we're getting into the first game. This guy doesn't look like he has a great team. Diego Costa and Pedro. Pedro is the main player, and I'd forgotten I was even using him. Let's get into this game, and let's win. One problem that I am finding with this team already is Biscuits is getting high up this pitch. And we don't want him to. That's got to be a foul. No. No way. No way, get that out. Yes. We've managed to dodge that bullet. We're chopping. We're scooping. We're scooping. Sydney Sam on that left foot. Whoa! Sydney Sam with an absolute worldy strike. That's our transfer market player. All came from the Disco Isco. Absolute worldy. I know he's left-footed, so I thought... Petr is left getting nothing on that ball. 1-0 up. No, how has he done that? No, yes. No way. No way. Oh! I should have cleared it. I should have just cleared the ball. He's managed to make it 1-1 from a stupid goal. I was going to turn outwards and then inwards and then just ended up doing neither. He's 1-1. We're just going to have to keep going. We're just going to have to keep playing really, really aggressive football. Yes. There we go. There we go. Disco Isco. Disco Isco fouled. Has been fouled. Yes. Disco Isco. Have we got anyone for free kicks? Maybe Pedro can take free kicks. Hopefully he's on it. Can he take them? We've gone for a quick one. Oh, Pedro! Pedro! It went so slow in the air. I can't believe he scored that. He's miles out. As you can see, he's got a guy running back to that line. He can't even reach it. That is a top bins free kick. That is the best free kick I've scored, probably, in a long time. I can't believe that has gone in. Pedro. Oh, Pedro. Oh, no way. No way. Why have you stopped? Go, Felipe. Go, Felipe. No way, that's a penalty. Oh, we've given away a penalty, and we know my track record of saving penalties. It's near to nothing. We're going right, and we've... Yes! It's all turned around. It's Pedro. Pedro has turned it round for us. We are now able to save penalties. Thread it off. Brilliant play. Brilliant play. Brilliant play. Diego Costa is making them look stupid. That's got to be a red card. Don't be doing that. That's got to be a red card. 45th minute, 2-1. And how is that a yellow? That is not a yellow at all. Yes, there was a man covering, but it shouldn't have been that. Oh, that was going in again. That was definitely... Oh, we're going in 2-1. We could have had it 3-1 there, because that free kick looked like it was deadly. It's been an even game. Possession, obviously, we've battered him. It's all about your chances, so shots on target at half-time means nothing. You could shoot from 40 yards out and like boost your stats sort of thing. Let's get into the second half and see if Pedro and Costa and everyone can just step up even more. Let's go! A passes are just ping-ponging now. We're just ping-ponging. Pedro on that far side. We're giving it to Diego Costa! Pedro was on that overlap. We wanted it to him originally, but it doesn't matter. Diego Costa's got the goal. We could have gay-goaled it out, really. It's not a gay goal, but we could have squared it out. As you can see, that overlap there. That's what I wanted. Could have squared it out to him. Probably wouldn't have been that much of a better position. Diego Costa's managed to bag it himself anyway, so it does not matter. Oh, look at that skills. The silky skills. The silky skills. Into Thiago. The penalty. The spectacular Thiago earns us a penalty. That is some brilliant dribbling. Nice little ball rolls. And this guy's quit. In the 78th minute, we could have had another goal with Pedro. Then again, we've seen me track record with penalties myself. This guy's gone. He's obviously had enough of having yellows and reds. That he should have just had like 4 reds. Let's get into game number 2. Okay guys, coming into game number 2, this guy's team is called Pace, and it was a very low rated team, and as you can see, wait, his 2 centre-backs are informs that have very, no pace. He's got 2 CDMs that are cams, but pace. It is pace, isn't it? Obviously, he could have used Kyle Walker, something like that. I don't know whether he's gone for the quickest team. Scott Dan from Crystal Palace has got 42 or 52 pace. This is going to be an interesting game, definitely. Hopefully his pace won't make anything to him, and we'll be able to strengthen up our team. I think his controller's died. I'm not too sure. If I could challenge him, that would be brilliant. His controller has died. Go! Go! Go now! Go! Go! I can't even score when his controller's died. Isco! Disco Isco! Yes! Proper jibby goal. I think it's harder to score against the computer, against someone who's not playing. Because they jockey like mad. You've got to sort of use the player that he's controlling against himself. Either way, we've got 1-0 up from a very stupid goal. Unfortunate for the other guy. It's made me question my own battery life in my controller. But we're 1-0 up, and hopefully he keeps playing. We'll find out, because obviously he's gone to get some new batteries now. Oh, here we go. Yes, straight at him. That was definitely a foul. That's why I was annoyed with that one. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yes, through. Diego. Diego. He's got to score this. He's got to score this. Diego Costa! Yes. I think that's the second time in 2 hybrid times that we've had Diego Costa in the team. And he is working his magic. He's being brilliant. Obviously, Pedro has got that free kick, which just showed that he was great. But he is out on that left mid position, so we can't get him into the game much. Foul him. We can't get him into the game much. But he's amazing. He's good. He's worth his 66,000 coins. Yes! Right, we've come in. Own goal. You see that? It went in. We've come in at half-time. I think it's 1-0. It's 2-0. I can't even remember this. Oh, it's Diego Costa. And who scored the first one? And Isco. Don't remember it. Really don't remember it. Either way, we're coming in at 2-0. We've battered him. We're going to keep going with Pedro. Might maybe move him up into a striker role if we can be bothered. If it can even... If we need him, sort of thing. Let's go. Second half. Yes, Disco Isco. No, Pedro! And his controller's died again. Challenge him. Take the ball. Challenge him. Shoot. Goal! The spectacular Thiago. Obviously wasn't a spectacular goal, though. 3-0. 2 of them have been rubbish. Wait, is this the game where the rubbish goal was scored? I think it is. Yeah, it was. So we've only scored 1 good goal so far. Let's keep going, and hopefully this guy doesn't quit, because he's 3-0 down, and 2 of them weren't his fault. Go! Diego Costa. The spectacular Thiago. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. Tried. He's obviously not playing, but it was a decent shot from outside the box. I'm not sure if he was playing. I don't think he is. But nice strike from Thiago. Okay, so he's thrown it over there, which makes me think he's playing. No, he isn't. Pedro! Oh, goal! What a good finish from there. What a good finish. Obviously, still not playing. The keeper's still playing. You've got to think about it that way. He was able to finish it from that position, which you'd want it, because that is a tight angle. Top bins again. Pedro has done some top bins finishes for us. I'm just hoping this guy comes back and plays. Oh my god. Pedro with the long shot. I wasn't even bothered. I was just sort of... obviously that's why I wasn't talking, because he's just being boring and not playing. That long shot though. That long shot. What? Okay guys, I'm going to call the episode here because this guy's not playing. I'm just scoring stupid goals with Pedro and anyone on the pitch. So we're going to call it here. Overall, I'm actually going to keep Pedro because I love Pedro. He's brilliant. And he's scoring long shots, finesse shots, weak foot shots, free kicks, unreal. For 66,000 coins, maybe I'll downgrade to his normal card because they're not that much different. But we're going to call a match here because he's not playing, as you can see. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. Leave down in the comments what you thought of this episode. If you use a BPL squad, what sort of wingers do you use? If you even use wingers, you might not have wing... Wait, is he playing? No. You might not even use wingers in a formation. Obviously, fouling him left, right, and centre. So basically, rather than just talking whilst he's playing, like if you've enjoyed it, comment what you do with your team, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button, but most of all, stay lazy.